thought I'd do a video this morning on when we eat, what time we're supposed to eat, etc., compared to other creatures on the planet and other species on the planet. I'm just at the moment eating a nice ripe avocado on its own. I've noticed that we tend to mix a lot of our foods, cook a lot of our foods, etc., mix them together, etc., whereas all the other species on this planet each eat things separately. Like they'll eat, say, a banana, or they'll eat an avocado, or they'll eat lettuce, or they'll eat whatever it is they're eating, and then they'll finish eating that and then they'll go to something else. They don't eat with everything mixed together. They'll just go to one thing, eat that, then go to something else and eat that, then go to something else and eat that. And the majority, or virtually everything that they eat, is alive and it's raw, whereas we don't, which is fine, fair enough. And also they don't think, oh, it's tea time or it's dinner time. They just, if they're hungry, they listen to their body and they eat. Just like myself, I never weigh myself because I weigh as much as I weigh. I will, when I'm hungry, I listen to what my body's saying. My body will tell me when I need to take nutrition in, and I take nutrition in. Generally, I like savoury things. I'm not really that interested in a lot of sweet things. I like savouries, you know, my carbs, etc. My body tells me I'm attracted to things that are generally savoury. I love avocados. I love potatoes. I like, but not, you know, just generally savoury things. I like lettuce. I like cucumbers. Things that are savoury as opposed to things that are sweet. So that's what I like to eat. I also like my fruits. But generally I try to listen to what my body's telling me that I need to eat, and that way I think your body draws you to different things. I love coconut, and that's not that sweet, but it's got a lot of nutrition in it that your body needs, so you generally pull towards the things that your body needs. And I think that's the way I eat, and that's the way that you really should eat. You know, rather than mixing all these different things, it's good to eat your solid food, that is, rather than the juices. You should eat them singly, like this. Well, that's the way I choose to eat, you know, rather than mixing everything together and cooking it for long periods of time, because you're losing all your enzymes and different things. If I'm in the garden, I'll go around eating different things. I'll pick mint and eat mint, and I'll pick lettuce and I'll eat it there and then, and I'll eat different leaves off different bushes, because you can eat that and it's really good for you. So that's the way I choose to eat, because I think if we look at all the different animals, that's the way they eat. They don't generally wash things. They don't generally eat things that you know, massing them together and mixing them. They don't do that. But then again, they don't have the health problems that we have. So if we get more, really get back and try and simplify the way we eat, I think that would be a really good thing, to make things a lot more than complicating it and making these elaborate dishes and different things like that. I think what we ought to do is be getting back to a simpler way of living, a simpler way of eating our food, rather than making it more complicated. I think we need to be getting back to a much simpler way of life, rather than making it much more complicated. Also, when you're at work, you can take, say, like a fruit salad or a salad in with you, so you still work, but you can pick when your body tells you need nutrition. You can just pick at it. You know, I'm not saying don't stop cooking. What I'm saying is, you know, you can do things like eat as you're working. You know, if you're able to do that. You know, if you're at a till or something at a checkout, you can always pop a bit of fruit in your mouth and still carry on scanning and things like that, if you're allowed to. I don't know, I've never had to do that. But you know, and always have a bottle of water or something so you can take a quick sip. So you've always got, you know, I've always got water here. And instead of drinking large amounts of water, just sip during the day. Just sip your water during the day rather than having big cups of, you know, water or whatever. I just sip during the day to stay hydrated, and have things that have a lot of water in them, like your different types of fruits and your different types of veg contain a lot of water. Celery contains an awful, it's 90% water, but it takes more calories than it actually has in it to digest it, because of the fibre in it. So that's a really good thing, and it's good for you, and it's nice, and if you grow it, that's really good as well. But take your time also when you're eating your dinner. Take your time. I can remember being told to chew my food at least 28 times before I swallow it, so I always make sure that I chew my food a lot, because that's the first place that the digestion starts, in your mouth. And you see animals sitting there just chewing the cud, just chewing and chewing and chewing the food, breaking it down, you know. And that's what we should be doing, not getting fast foods and just eating and then swallowing and expecting your stomach. That's why we have so many stomach problems, because of the crap we're putting in here. If we have sort of lettuce or something like celery, chew it and 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 chew it. Just sit and chew and chew and chew and chew and chew, and then swallow eventually. But you should spend more time chewing rather than less time chewing. But that's, yeah, there you go. Also, if you chew your food, the more you chew your food, the less work your stomach has to do. So it's easier on your stomach. So chewing and chewing and chewing means that it's being broken down in your mouth, and then when you chew it, it goes into your stomach has less work to do, and then it goes through a lot quicker, and you get the nutrition because it's been broken down and macerated in the mouth by your teeth, and that's what it's for. You should chew your food a lot better. That's what I do. Anyway, there you go. I think enjoying your food, talking, you know, having a chat over dinner, chewing your food, enjoying dinner, making it into a, you know, sitting around a table, making dinner time a pleasant family time is really good, and it's better for you, much better for you. Okay, have a good day. Enjoy our beautiful world, which we have, and I'll catch you later on my next chat. Take care. Bye.